recording. Did you search for those vocabularies that we saw? Do you remember?
International.
Yes. Monetary found, yeah.
Yeah, e outro Mundial Bank, yes.
Exactly. What did you find, guys, about those two?
I don't have Google. I don't go on Google. Because I know
Google. And guys, remember that informally you can use Google as the verb. Yes, I didn't Google it.
I have a teacher in university. It's
So it's a professor, yes, Mari?
professor when he say about Google, Father Google, go to Father Google. Tipo, vai dar uma olhadinha no papai Google.
Daddy. Daddy Google.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you check, Lucas? What was the word bank?
I don't saw today, but in the past, sometimes I search about the World Bank is a institution to financiate very many research and how can I say institutions? Yes.
Yes.
For the development.
For the, in fact, developing countries, yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's read this part from me, Mari, please. The word bank.
The World Bank is an international financial institution that provides loans and grants to the government of low and middle income countries for the for the purpose of pursuing capital projects. What?
Pursuing
capital projects.
Okay, so guys, as Lucas said, it is a help, kind of a help for developing countries. Yes, and guys, do you remember this one here, loans? What is loan? Empréstimo. Okay, perfect. And let's check now the International Monetary Fund. Another one.
It's FME.
Yes, yes, it is. In English, IMF.
Yes.
Okay, so let me open here. Wikipedia, as always, okay. Lucas, read this part for me, please.
The International Monetary Fund, yes, is a major financial agency of the United Nations and an international financial institution headquartered in Washington, D.C., consistent of 190 countries.
Perfect. Yes, the number is all correct. And guys, every time you're saying, okay, financial. It's that one. Let's see why is it related to the last. Remember that we started discussing about water privatization, yes?
Okay.
So, is the water supply in your community publicly owned?
Yes.
Yes, kind of public, yes.
Yes. Is the nation domain?
Okay. The national?
The national domain.
Perfect. Now, Lucas, ask Mari the question 4.
Do you know how much your monthly water bill is?
I don't understand how.
How much? What is the price of the water bill? And remember, guys, just like water bill, we also have electricity bill, yes, cable TV bill, internet bill,
I don't know.
Telephone.
telephone bills. There are so many bills in our lives.
Yes.
They are endless.
I don't know.
Ask back the question to Lucas, Mari.
Lucas, do you know how much your monthly water bill is?
So I don't pay my water bill because in my building have a, how can I say poço?
I'll double check. Just
Reservatory? No, reservatory, no.
very.
Daniel, I love your apartment. So cute.
Yes.
I don't tinha visto não, depois que você mandou.
No,
No,
dear, it is amazing here.
it's a, looks like a condominium.
Yes, it does. It definitely looks like one. And guys, have you seen that this morning there was a very heavy rain?
Yeah.
My God, I woke up because of the rain.
Oh.
I woke up just on the 9, so I don't saw rain.
I sleep pouquinho a mais. I think it's because to the rain, I sleep more.
I slept, yes. In the past, I slept more.
Eu durmo mais.
I didn't have my first class today, so I can sleep more.
In the past, again, I could sleep more.
I could sleep more.
Okay. And Lucas, the name of that it's well, because there is a well in my building.
In my condominium bill, it includes the tax. Tá passando meio mundo de moto aqui.
I can listen to that.
My condominium bill, yes.
Yes.
Including the tax about the Cajepa.
The water company.
Yes, the water company.
Okay, perfect. I pay here the water, and if you spend until, let me double check, guys. How do you say this? It's because it's specific, yes? Cubical.
And meters?
Yes, 10 cubic meters.
Cubic meters, yes.
And I hope that I'll save more water because I bought a dishwasher and it reduced a lot, yes?
Yes.
The consumption. Yes. It spends only 25 liters, Lucas, 30 liters per wash.
Perfect.
I think it's a good amount, yes, because imagine it manually with the tap on. But my water bill, guys, comes around 45 reais. Only that. Okay? Now, let's ask this question here. It's good because we are already having protests, yes? Not so political protests. How can citizens, guys, protest against government action in non-violent ways?
The citizens can make a, how can I say abaixo assinado?
Can do what, sorry?
Abaixo assinado.
I will check here. That's a good one. I haven't thought about that.
Também.
Sorry?
Paralisação.
Strike undersigned, Lucas.
Have a name in English, but I don't remember. Boicote, não.
Boycott, riot.
Eu lembro qual era a atividade que tinha, foi da Hershey's, do chocolate Hershey's.
Ah,
Aí tinha
okay.
um
Boycott.
boicote.
Boycott, it's an option, but boycott, it's more common for companies, yes?
Ok.
Boycott is more for companies. Riot, guys, it's a protest, but it's a more violent protest, okay? If you say, oh, riot.
Riot.
Uh-huh, yes. It's a protest, it is a protest too, but it's a more violent protest. Okay? Undersigned, yes, you were saying more. Undersigned, it's one option. Undersigned. Riots, boycotts.
Strike.
Marches, yes, strikes. You're going to see, guys, in fact, this word here related to this lesson, okay? Let me see, I'm finished. Let me open the PDF because it's better for you to visualize. And let's see these words, okay, guys? Then it's gonna be available for you on your platform. Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Municipal.
Municipal.
Debt load.
Debt load.
Yes, remember not to pronounce the B, okay? Debt
Okay.
load.
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 Yes, contract.
Contract.
Resident.
Resident.
Strike.
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 Protest.
Protest.
Riot.
Riot.
Arrest.
Arrest.
Media.
Media.
Live up to.
Live up to.
And back down.
Back down.
Okay, guys, go doing it. I'm just gonna grab my glass. Okay, guys, some of them, maybe half.
No, just a minute.
Okay. Also try by elimination, okay, Mari?
Okay, I'll try.
I'm trying. Let's check.
Okay.
This one, it's a little bit more advanced. Yes, guys. Let's go by the
Yes.
easiest one. Municipal. What is municipal?
Relating to a city or town.
Okay, and guys, remember that the concept of city and town is a little bit different, yes, from what we have here, because generally towns are what we call here small cities. And it's also, you're going to need like a relationship to another city or town. Barabira can be considered a town, but maybe compared to Alagoinha, it's a city, you know? So it's gonna depend.
And
Contract.
municipal includes the urban area and the rural area, yes?
Exactly, the rural. What is a contract, Lucas?
Contract is number 4. A legal agreement.
Exactly. And guys, remember that when you're talking about contract, we are talking about the physical thing related to contract. Remember that contratar in English is hire. Okay, that is the verb hire. And the opposite of hire? Fire. Exactly. And if you are talking about you, remember that it's very common to use the passive voice. I was hired or I was fired. Good, because if it was you, I was hired or I was fired. If you were the boss, you can say I hired someone or I fired someone. Okay?
What? Why is two is that double past?
Because
What?
it's not a double pass, Lucas. In fact, it's the passive voice. Verb to be in the past and the verb in the past too. Okay?
Okay.
This is
The short.
used when the action, yes, it's done by somebody else. For example, I was hired by an American company. Got it? The passive voice. What is a resident, guys?
Resident. A person living in a particular place.
Exactly. What is a strike, Mari?
Strike. Noise incontrollable. Não sei.
Stop working. Remember we discussed it. Strike.
Stopping work as a means of protest. Ah, sim.
Of protest.
Protest.
Okay. And what is a protest, Lucas?
Protest to demonstrate and show disagreement.
Okay, very good. What is media, Mari?
Media. Methods of communication such as TV, radio, press. Where is press?
Press, kind of a newspaper.
Okay.
Okay. Arrest, Lucas.
Arrest to take by the police and charge with a crime.
Exactly. Good. Riot, Mari. Do you know?
Riot. To do what is expected.
No, because it's not a verb. Riot.
No. Noise in control.
Noisy, uncontrolled
behavior of
behavior.
A group.
Exactly. Now, these three ones, guys, they are verbs, okay? These last ones here. So we have take over, the same as?
To give up.
Sorry?
To give up.
To take control, in fact.
To take control.
Take over.
I think is back down.
That is one. Give up. Yes, back down, it's to give up.
Yes.
Yes.
I wrong.
Yes, to back down, it's to give up. We also going to have live up to.
To do what is expected.
What is expected.
Back down is give up. Yes.
And that's long. Oh, sorry, that's load. This, the amount of money owed. Okay, and guys, pay attention to this verb because owe, okay, until the letter E, it's the verb dever. Okay, when it's related to money. The past is owed. Good?
No, what?
The verb owe, Lucas, this one here. O-W-E, it's the verb dever when it's related to money. We saw that, guys, in the lesson of Carlos and Delphine, I owe you one. Remember that expression? I owe you one. I owe you one. Okay, the dever? Good? Now let's do this part here, okay? In fact, I'm gonna show you as it goes. Just open this test here. Is this size okay, guys?
It's perfect.
Water privatization. In recent years, private companies have taken over municipal water supplies in a number of poor countries. The World Bank and the International Monetary Fund are accused of forcing countries with large debt loads to allow this in exchange for loans.
Yeah, a big problem. Denúncias. Okay, let's read that first paragraph, please, Mari. You're on mute.
In recent years, private companies have
Sorry,
taken
right? Private.
Private companies have taken over municipal water supplies in a number of poor countries. The World Bank and the International Monetary Fund are accused of forcing countries
Are
accused
accused, yes, double C.
accused of forcing countries with large debt loads to allow this in exchange for loans.
Loans, and pay attention that you do not need to pronounce the B, that. Okay, that.
That.
No B, that.
That.
No B. I'm listening on B. That.
That.
Okay, perfect. Go, Lucas.
In recent years, private companies have taken over municipal water supplies in a number of poor countries. The World Bank and the International Monetary Fund are accused of forcing countries with large debt loads to allow this in exchange for loans.
To allow.
To allow.
Okay. Good.
In late 1999, a company called Aguas del Tunaria, owned by Bechtel, an American multinational corporation, was given a 40-year contract to increase the water supplies and services of Cochabamba, Bolivia, a city of 600,000.
Okay, so it was a big city, yes? So small. Good. Lucas, read for me.
In late
2 by 2.
1999, yes?
Yes.
1999, a company called Aguas del Tunaria, owned by Bechtel, an American multinational corporation, was given a 40-year contract to increase the water supplies and service of Cochabamba, Bolivia, a city of 600,000.
Perfect. Just because there are many numbers in the paragraph. Okay, go, Mari.
In late 1999, a company called Aguas del Tunaria.
What is the rule for verbs with L? No. Call the.
Called Aguas del Tunaria, owned by Bechtel.
Bechtel. I think it's Bechtel.
Bechtel, an American multinational corporation, was given for 40 years contract to increase 40 years contract to
No,
increase
it's because you're saying plural. 40-year.
40-year contract to increase the water supplies and service of Cochabamba, Bolivia, a city of 600,000.
Perfect. 600,000. All correct, guys. The same as we do in Portuguese, yes?
No.
Yeah. Mari, no, it's not the same as in
The first number is 1,996.
99. Yes, yes. But remember, when you're talking about years, guys, okay, we always say like this, yes, two together. In the year of 1899, in the year of 1753, the only exception, guys, it's from the years 2000 to 2009, because we say, we're not going to say 2001, 2001, 2002. Okay, after that, what year is this? 2022.
22.
Okay, it is common to say, but 2022, it's not so different. Okay, both options are.
2022. Mas pode ser
2022.
2022. Okay.
Can be. Okay, but just these ones that from 2000 to 2009, that it's very common to say just the number. Okay, good.
Shortly after taking over in January 2000, the company raised water rates substantially.
And pay attention to this verb, guys. Raise it, the same as increase it. Okay, it got more expensive.
Many people had to choose between feeding their family and paying their water bill.
Oh my God, it was a very.
To protest the increase, residents took part in a 4-day general strike, which shut down the city. La Coordinateur, an organization of community activists and labor leaders, led the protest. The strike ended when the government agreed to cancel the rate increases.
It is so good, yes, when the population gives an answer like that. Do you remember, guys, what is shut down? Kind of close it. Okay? Go, Mario, read for me, please.
Shortly after taking over in January 20,000,
2000.
2000, the company raised water rates substantially. Many people had to choose between feeding their family and paying the water bill. To protest the increase, residents took part in a 4-day general strike, which shut down the city.
Coordinator, yes, kind of coordinator.
An organization of community activists and labor leads led the protest. The strike ended when the government agreed to cancel the rate increases.
Perfect. Lucas.
Shortly after taking over in January 2000, the company raised water rates substantially.
Raise it.
Raised water rates substantially. Many people had to choose between feeding their family and paying their water bill. To protest the increase, residents took part in a 4-day general strike, which shut down the city. La Coordinator, an organization of community activities and labor leaders, led to protest. The strike ended when the government agreed to cancel the rate increases.
Okay, to cancel
the rate
Very good. Good for the population, guys. Of course. Paragraph 4.
By mid-February, the government had not lived up to the agreement. A peaceful protest march was organized, but riot police used tear gas to stop the marchers, many of whom were injured. The people did not give up, though. In March, activists demanded that the government cancel the privatization contract and return the water system to public ownership. They also released the Cochabamba Declaration, which called for the protection of the water rights of people around the world.
Very interesting, yes, guys. Something that happened like in between 1999 and 2000, and it reflects. Okay, good. You're the first, Lucas.
By mid-February, the government had not lived up to the agreement. A peaceful protest march was organized by riot police.
But riot police.
Polite is educação, né?
Yes, polite, educado.
But riot police used tear gas to stop the marches. Men of whom were Men of whom were injured.
Injured.
Injured. Injured or injured?
Injured.
Injured.
Yeah, it's strong in the beginning. Injured.
Injured. Men of whom were injured. The people did not give up thought.
Though.
Yes. In March.
Yeah, and we were talking yesterday, yes, about that.
In March, activists demand that government cancel the privatization contract and return the water system to public ownership. They also released the Cochabamba Declaration, which called for the protection of the water rights of people around the world.
Very good. Mari's having a coffee.
No, it's Iopro e eu esquento no micro-ondas 30 segundos. Fica parecendo chocolate quente.
Passado.
Fica muito porque fica cremoso.
Naturas proteínas, não?
Oi?
Isso não diz naturas proteínas, não?
Sei não.
I think so.
Eu acho que diz naturas proteínas.
Eu também acho.
Sério? Sabendo agora, mas ficou uma delícia.
Qualquer coisa, menos uma bebida nutritiva.
Eu acho que as proteínas vão para lá, viu? Porque quebra a membrana, né?
Elas se desnaturam com calor.
Então o povo faz aquele brigadeiro de Iopro, acho que não tá proteico.
Pode colocar no final. Se você for fazer brigadeiro de Iopro, só pode colocar no final.
Não, porque o povo coloca o Iopro no início e vai mexendo, entendeu?
Pois não fica nada. Eu acho.
Na minha dieta tem uma papa, que é tipo, você faz a papa, aí depois que tá feita, com fogo desligado, você pega o Iopro e mistura.
O mingau,
Mingau.
Eu tenho isso também. O mingau.
Okay. And guys, this one here, it's dough.
Dough.
Passado do think, thought. Através, through.
A gente foi ensinado esse ontem sim, ó.
Though, thought, through. Remember that though it's embora, apesar, ok? Que também tem o mesmo significado de although.
Though, thought.
Yes, e ainda tem tough, que é de forte.
Você não falou esse não, viu?
Eu só queria mostrar esses três por enquanto, porque já é confuso.
Tem
Esse é o quê?
Também.
Esse é o quê?
Embora. Ou contudo. Também, porém só usado no fim da frase. O although.
Porque o outro é although. Aí é no começo.
no começo, yes. Although. E aí a única diferença é que tem o AL no começo, né? Although.
Yes. Agora sim.
Passado do think, thought. Tem o R no meio, true. Não tem R no meio da palavra, nem T no final, though.
Ok.
Ok? Porque parece só esse sonzinho aqui do início, né? O TH, though. Na verdade, para que bota esse GH se não pronuncia? Se não pronuncia.
É uma preocupação da etimologia.
Yes. Etymology, the origin of the words.
Though, thought,
E true. Todo começo da aula eu vou chamar vocês agora, cada um vai ter um nome. Vai ser assim que a gente vai aprender esses 4, viu? Although, thought. Eu vou renomear aqui já. Mari, you are true. Lucas, it's not Lucas anymore. Lucas is thought.
Yes, I was.
I'm going to be though. I'm going to take a break.
thought, do, thought,
Sorry?
and throw. Do, thought, and throw.
Qual? Quem é Lucas? Veja pelos nomes.
Eu falar.
Lucas é
Lucas,
thought.
Lucas is thought.
Thought.
You are true.
True.
I am though.
Do.
Okay, guys, let me take a screenshot of this.
Eu tô maluco aqui.
Lucas is thought. Por que, Lucas? Você é pensamento.
True.
Because, yes, Mari is true. I am though. Lucas is thought. Okay? Look at here, guys.
Now go.
Now it goes, yes.
Now it go.
Okay. I'm going to take the screenshot. Look at the camera. Olha.
O óculos fica refletindo.
Tô acabada.
Everybody. Ok. Peraí, deixa eu tirar outra porque vai que não salvou. Ai. 1, 2, 3, go. Perfect. Agora foi. Now, Mari, let's read this paragraph 4, please.
Be mind, February, the government had not lived up to the agreement.
The agreement.
The agreement. A peaceful protest March was organized, but real policy police used tear gas to stop the marches. Many of whom were injured. The people did not give up
Though. It's me. The teacher though.
Eu anotei assim, ó. Though, thought and true. Though, thought and true. Como fala?
Faltaram 2 hoje, although e tough. Embora e forte.
The people did not give up, though. In March, activists demanded that the government cancel the privatization contract and return the water system to public ownership. They also released the Cochabamba Declaration, which called for the protection
again.
Which
called. Não tem som de L, Mari, é o verbo. Lembra que eu já falei de outros exemplos, mas termina essa frase para eu falar de novo, tá?
which called for code for the protection of the water rights of people around the world.
Okay, guys, and what I talked to you, okay? I know that we tend, here in Portuguese, o L, ele é muito forte, né? Principalmente quando ele vem o quê? Depois, antes de uma vogal, né? Porque a gente quer ler li, feel it. For example, this one here. O que é que vocês têm que keep in mind? Manter na mente. A pronúncia normal, tá certo? Do verb, for example, kill, killed, field, called. E esquece o tá? Repeat for me the three verbs. Killed in the past. Killed, field, called. Perfect. Go, paragraph 5. 5 and 6. Yes, 5 and 6 because it's short.
When the government once again refused their demands, residents shut down the city on April 4th. Other Bolivians came to support them. The government arrested the leaders of the protest and stopped the media from reporting on it. Police attacked and injured many protesters and on April 8th killed a young protester. On April 10th, however, the government backed down and agreed to all of the protesters' demands. The people of Cochabamba had won. They said no to the economics of globalization and gave hope to many others around the world.
Okay? Good, good. Go, Mari, read for me the paragraph 5.
When the government once again refused their demands, residents shut down the city on April 4. Other Bolivians came to support them. The government arrested the leaders of the protest and stopped the media from reporting on it. Police attacked and injured many protesters and on April 8 killed a young protester. On April 10, however, the government backed down and agreed to all of the protest demands.
Protester, it's the person, okay? The last one, guys, to let you go. Lucas.
The people of Cochabamba had won. They said no to the economics of globalization and gave hope to many others around the world.
Very good, guys. So, eu vou deixar lá no grupo a opção, só para a gente fazer